Now in this world, there's a lot of scary things, from spiders, to bears, to women, to accountability, to a gorilla, to Diddy, and so on. There's a lot of crazy things out there that we could be scared of, but there's one that tops all of it, and that's the fear of getting spoiled. Especially when it's something you enjoy and look forward to. Now this is something that's become very normalized, like very normalized. But this is because of the internet and social media, which allows people to send and get information very quickly now. And I'm not gonna act like spoilers wasn't a thing, because it was. But now it's become a major problem. Like if I could, I would gather up all the people that spoil stuff, put them on a planet, and I'll burn that planet down. And this is most known with anime and video games. Like I could be playing the story mode of a video game, and someone comes up, spoiling what happens at the end of the game, and then look at me all happy and stuff. Like I won't just uppercut them. And don't get me started on anime. Anime is literally the easiest and worst thing to get spoiled about. Like wherever you go on the internet, there's something about anime there. And there's literally proof about this stuff. 2019, the Broly movie. They released a whole trailer of Gogeta and it was on the front page of YouTube. Now I know to many of us, that wasn't really a big thing. But I know for some people, trailers kind of spoil what happens in the movie. So if you was looking to try and dodge the movies by putting your accounts on incognito, you couldn't, because the Gogeta trailer was right on the front page of YouTube. And not to sidetrack too far, but I like how the Tournament of Power handle stuff. Like don't get me wrong, we knew Goku had a new form coming up, but we didn't know about Ultra Instinct or what it was going to be. And I kind of like that. I kind of like the element of surprise. And I would much rather go back to that time than the time we have now, because I like the element of surprise and not knowing what's going to happen. But on the other hand, now that I know that stuff is going to happen, it kills my element of surprise. But I'm just one person, so there's a lot of opinions out there. But the most common stuff of this now is manga spoilers and leakers. Like, oh my lord. Like I know people are excited about new manga chapters, but you don't gotta go spamming that on all social media. The most known ones being TikTok and Twitter. Like I just be scrolling, mind my black ass business. Next thing I see is a whole manga chapter pull up on my timeline. Like why do you have to spoil what happens in the manga? And I'm an anime watcher, but even if I was a manga reader, I would not want to be spoiled on what happens in the manga. And it's most popular with ongoing mangas, to be honest, especially One Piece. Like whenever the One Piece gets announced, I gotta be there, because I know I would never be able to avoid that stuff. Because I know whenever the One Piece gets announced, everyone and their mama about to be spoiling. It's about to be on all social media platforms, and some people might die because of it, bro. That's why I say getting spoiled is one of the scariest things, because you can dedicate a large portion of your life to this one thing, understanding the lore, putting the pieces together for years, just for someone to spoil it at the end. Like if that happens, everyone dying, me included. I'm not going jail. But before I wrap it up, let me tell you this one story I heard. So around Endgame time, my friend came out the movie theater, you know, Endgame, good movie, W. And then this brainless guy comes out of the theater, spoiling the people that's going to go in the theater to watch Endgame, shouting Iron Man dies. And this man got the jumping of a lifetime. And I'm not gonna hold you, I agree. If I was there, I would have joined in too, because why are you spoiling that stuff? That would have spoiled the whole movie for me. And not to be harsh, but he deserved that, because why are you doing that? To people that hasn't even seen the movie yet. And that's scary, because spoiling can lead you to get jumped. And like, this shit ain't no game, bro. Like, you're really messing with people's hearts. And if you do this shit, like, you should honestly expect the worst to come to you. And I'm not gonna say that because obviously, you know, I ain't no god, but you know, what goes around comes around. And you know, if you do that stuff to other people, stuff is gonna happen back to you. I know spoiling's been around for a while now, but I really believe that like it's kind of ruined like hobbies and entertainment as a whole. I feel forced to have to see something or get something the first day. If I wait too long, I feel like I'm just gonna get spoiled the whole movie, or like spoiled the whole anime or the manga. That shit is just not, it's not fun. So my final words is gonna be like, be respectful, don't be spoiling like stuff on social media, or like just even telling people in general and shouting spoilers and all that stuff, because I know the new Avengers movie is coming up. So you know, depending on how the movie goes, there are some new people that's gonna get jumped. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And without any further ado, your boy Chag, and he's out. See you guys.